Good morning, friends. I wanted to continue reading Danny Bundy in The Search for the Butterfly. We are on Chapter 10. Time seemed to stop for a moment. Then a rush of wind blew past the trio, up the tree where the butterfly was trapped. The spider web had been hidden by the tree leaves. Now it shimmered like a liquid net of diamonds. Amazed, Danny saw a little light grow into the small figure of a fairy. She was dressed in beautiful colors of gold and blue. She had 2 sets of wings, much like those of a dragonfly. Her body was thin and athletic. Wow, she's pretty, Danny thought, but no human looks like that. She wore a black helmet, like an old-time pilot would wear. Her large, beautiful eyes were protected by a pair of flight goggles that made them appear even bigger. It was the fairy, Fanastasia. It had to be. Her wings beat fast, and she looked down at Bernie. The frog was now smiling wide. "I got this," Fanastasia said. She spun around and around the web. In a moment, the butterfly was no longer trapped in its sticky, silky clutches. In fact, there was no butterfly at all. It had disappeared. The wise spider, not wishing to get involved with the fairy, came back up to wait for the next prey to fall into its trap. Fanastasia drifted down to Bernie and Danny, and Lady Sue climbed down to join them. Danny blinked as Fanastasia landed softly on his left shoulder. He could scarcely breathe, he was so excited. "Hello there, young man," Fanastasia said in a sweet, small voice. "My name is Fanastasia. I am the fairy of this forest. I've heard lots of good things about you. I'm glad to finally meet you." "It's nice to meet you," Danny stammered, gazing at the tiny fairy pilot. "I'm sorry, Fanastasia. I didn't believe you were real. Do you have my baby teeth?" Fanastasia laughed. "No, that's another fairy's job. I'm here to help the forest remain a forest. I'm here to make sure whatever may be here remains untouched by forces of the outside world. Actually, if you didn't want so badly to see a beautiful butterfly, I would not have come to save its day. Things would have followed their natural course. The butterfly would have been dinner for a deserving spider. But sometimes I bend the rules." She winked at Danny. "But what happened to the butterfly?" Danny asked. Bernie and Lady Sue, standing next to one another on the ground, laughed. "Kid, take a look at your other shoulder." And that was a quick chapter. So we'll read chapter 11 tomorrow. Bye, guys.